Xin chào, cảm ơn mọi người tới đây hôm nay. Tên của em là Juliet. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today at the Seattle Equity Summit 2020.
The land that surrounds us is a part of who we are. It reflects our histories. We need to protect and honor the history and people of these places. On behalf of our gathering today, I would like to acknowledge that we are on traditional land of the first people of Seattle, the Duwamish people, past and present, and honor with gratitude the land itself and the Duwamish tribe.
We really wanted to create a space where everyone can show up as who they are and bring their full selves to the table, because this is a space that we've curated for us.
Equality should not be a discussion needing to happen. Be the person who takes negative action and turns it into positive reactions.
Because I do believe that it's important for us to own our narratives and own our representation and own our images and own our stories.
And what this summit does is it brings people together with one common goal and cause, and it really pushes us to be better leaders and pushes us to be resilient in our everyday lives.
To see one another, right? To be in a room with all, Black and brown women of color, and because there's power in our presence.
When we tell our stories and we tell them holistically and honestly, we actually can change the world around us.
I always tell, particularly for our Black women, but it's for all women, rock your crown, in your queendom, in your royalty, because women are the caretakers of our nation. So we cannot allow we can't allow people to beat us down in some type of way that we then start buying into these negative narratives. Start your narrative right now.
When you go to my Twitter account, you will see what I believe. I am not just my ancestors' wildest dream. I am their victory. And that's what we have to be for the next generation of women who cannot count on men to do what we need to do.
Amplifying other women's voices is another way that we make sure that, that as the Maja said, that we are sticking together and making sure that we support one another and don't let ourselves and our work and our energy get erased in a room full of other people.
I love it when things come together, of having really the honor, because I consider it a privilege to be able to work with amazing young people who go on to shake this world up and who aren't content just sitting at a table, but are determined to flip those tables.
This whole conference and the experience of being on the planning team has selfishly confirmed me. For a long time, I was doubting myself on how I was thinking and the conversations that I longed for and wanted to have. And these are the conversations I've been wanting to hear and have. I just want to thank everybody. I just want to thank everybody for your energy, for being here, for being open and honest and vulnerable and sharing your art and sharing your knowledge and just sharing who you are. Again, I know it's selfish, but it's just, someone said it earlier, but it just fills me, and I just love it. I just love it. Thank you so very much. I'm so happy right now.
But I think the most rewarding part is building community. That's it. None of us do any of this by ourselves, but together we could change so much, and recognizing that everyone has their different roles to play. And we just need more people with lived experience to be in the space and at the table. And we need funders to actually recognize that lived experience is important and it's valuable.